Welcome to the Boost English Skill Podcast, your daily English boost.
Hello, everyone, and hello, Luna. It's a pleasure to be here with you all again.
It really is. I was just thinking before we started. My phone was buzzing on the table.
Oh, mine too. It's almost always buzzing, isn't it? That feels like a good place to start.
It really does. A very warm welcome to all of you listening. For our new friends, I'm Luna.
And I'm John. We have calm conversations about everyday life to help you learn natural English.
Today, we're talking about something very, very common. Our topic is social media and distraction.
Yes, how our phones and apps can pull our attention away. We've marked this episode for an A2 to B1 level.
That means we'll use clear, simple sentences and common expressions. It's perfect for intermediate learners.
But if you are a strong beginner, please don't worry. Listening to a flowing talk like this is excellent practice.
Just listen to the rhythm of our voices. Try to catch the main ideas. Enjoy it like background music that you slowly understand.
That's the best way. And a quick friendly request. If you like our podcast, please like, subscribe, and share it. It helps so much.
Thank you, John. Okay, social media and distraction. John, where should we even begin?
Maybe we begin with a simple question. Luna, how many times did you check your phone today?
Oh, that's a dangerous question. I don't want to count. It's probably a lot.
Me too. I pick it up without thinking. I see a notification, a little red number, and I just click.
It's like a reflex, like touching something hot and pulling your hand away. But here, we see the phone and we reach for it.
It's automatic. And that's the first thing about distraction. It happens without a decision.
Yes, we don't say, I will now be distracted for 20 minutes. We just look for 1 second and then 20 minutes are gone.
Where did the time go? It's a mystery. But it's not a fun mystery.
No, it's not. So why is social media so good at distracting us? What's the pull?
I think it's designed that way. The apps are made to keep our attention. New notifications, new likes, new videos, it never ends.
It's like a slot machine, You pull the lever or you scroll, and sometimes you see something exciting.
That's a good comparison. You scroll, 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 and then you see a funny cat video or news from a friend. It gives a little reward.
A little hit of happy feeling in the brain, and the brain says, let's do that again. So you scroll more.
It's a cycle, and it can be very difficult to stop, even when you want to stop.
So it's not just about being lazy. The technology is very, very good at catching us.
It is. Now let's talk about the effects. What happens when we are distracted so often?
Well, I notice my focus gets shorter. I try to read a book, and after one page, I want to check my phone.
Yes, the attention muscle gets tired quickly. It's used to changing topics every few seconds.
So doing one thing for a long time, like having a long conversation or working on a project, feels harder.
It does. And then there's the feeling after. How do you feel after 30 minutes of scrolling, Luna?
Honestly, I often feel a little empty or tired. My eyes are tired. My mind feels busy but not full.
Me too. It's not a restful feeling. It's a crowded feeling. Too many images, too many opinions, too many pieces of information.
A crowded mind. That's a perfect description. And it makes it hard to think my own thoughts.
Because other people's thoughts are so loud in there from all the posts and comments.
Listeners, I'm curious. Do you recognize this feeling? That busy, crowded feeling after time on social media?
You can tell us in the comments. Just a simple yes or no is great English practice.
So we know the pull and the effect, but what about the situations? When does distraction cause real problems?
Oh, many times. For example, when you are with a friend having coffee and you both check your phones.
The conversation stops. The real connection is broken for a digital moment, and that moment can become many moments.
It can, and the friend might feel unimportant, even if that's not your intention.
Another situation is work or study. You need to finish a task, but you stop every 5 minutes to check a message.
The task takes 3 times longer and the quality is worse because you never get into a deep focus.
Deep focus is like a superpower, but distraction kills that superpower.
It really does. Even with language learning, this is a good example.
Tell me more.
Well, imagine you are studying English vocabulary. You have a list of 20 words. You study for 5 minutes, then you check Instagram.
Okay.
Then you come back to the words. Your brain was just in a different world. It needs time to switch back. So you lose time and mental energy.
And the words don't go into your long-term memory as well, because memory needs focused attention.
Exactly. So distraction makes learning slower and less effective. Listening to this podcast is different, of course,
How is it different?
because you are just listening. You're practicing your ear. You don't need to switch tasks. You can just let the English words flow. It's a focused but relaxed activity.
That's a good point. It's one steady stream of English, not little broken pieces. That's better for learning.
It is. Okay, so we have a problem. Social media is designed to distract, and it affects our focus, our relationships, our work. What can we do?
That's the big question. I think the first step is awareness. Like we said, noticing the reflex.
Noticing the hand reaching for the phone without thinking.
Yes, and in that moment of noticing, you have a tiny space, a chance to choose.
You can ask, do I really want to check this now? Or can I wait 5 minutes?
That simple question is powerful. It puts you back in control.
So awareness is step 1. What is a practical step 2?
I have one. Turn off notifications. The little red numbers and sounds are designed to pull you.
That's a strong move. If you turn off notifications for social media apps, you decide when to look. The app doesn't decide for you.
Yes, you check the app when you choose, not when it calls you.
I did this with my phone. I turned off almost all notifications, and the silence was beautiful.
Wow, how did it feel?
At first, I felt anxious. I thought, what am I missing? But after 2 days, I felt free. My phone became a tool I use, not a boss that calls me.
That's a huge shift from boss to tool. I like that.
Another practical step is to have phone-free times or phone-free places.
Give me an example.
Well, no phones during meals. That's a good one. Or no phone in the bedroom after 9 p.m.
The bedroom one is important. The blue light from the screen can make sleep difficult.
And the busy thoughts from social media can make sleep difficult too.
Very true. So creating these little rules for yourself, they are like fences to protect your attention.
They are, and you don't have to be perfect. Just trying makes a difference.
What about the actual time on the apps? Is there a way to control that?
Yes, most phones now have a screen time function. It tells you how many hours you use each app.
Oh, that number can be scary.
It can be, but it's useful information. You can also set limits. The phone will tell you when you reach your limit for the day.
So you can say, I want only 30 minutes of social media per day, and the phone will help you remember.
It's not a perfect solution, but it helps. It's like having a friend tap you on the shoulder and say, hey, your time is up.
I think we also need to ask ourselves why we are scrolling. What are we looking for?
That's a deeper question. Sometimes we are bored. Sometimes we are lonely. Sometimes we are avoiding a difficult task.
And social media is an easy escape. It gives quick entertainment or connection.
But it's often low-quality connection. A like is not the same as a conversation.
So if you are lonely, maybe calling a friend is better than scrolling. If you are bored, maybe reading a book or going for a walk is better.
Finding the real need under the habit. That's important work.
It is. Now, let's talk about the positive side. Social media is not all bad, right?
Of course not. It helps us stay connected with faraway family and friends. We can learn new things. We can find communities.
Yes, I follow some great pages about gardening and cooking. I learn from them.
Me too. The problem is not the tool itself. The problem is how we use it, without intention.
So the goal is to use it with intention, to be the user, not the used.
To be the user, not the used. I like that. So how do we use it with intention?
You can set a purpose before you open the app. For example, I will open Instagram for 5 minutes to see my cousin's new photos.
Okay.
Then you do that. You look at the photos, you leave a nice comment, and then you close the app. Purpose complete.
That's very different from opening the app because you're bored and then falling down a rabbit hole of videos.
Completely different. One is a conscious choice, the other is the reaction.
So intention is key. Know why you are there and stop when you are done.
Yes, it's about quality, not quantity. 5 minutes of intentional use can feel better than an hour of mindless scrolling.
That makes a lot of sense. Another idea is to clean your feed. Unfollow accounts that make you feel bad.
Oh, that's a big one. If an account makes you feel jealous or angry or not good enough, why follow it?
Exactly. Your social media feed should be a place you choose to visit. It should have things that interest you, inspire you, or educate you.
Not things that steal your time and your peace. You are the curator of your own digital space.
Be a good curator. That's excellent advice.
John, what about distraction and creativity? Does social media affect your creative work?
Yes, it does. When I am writing, I need quiet in my mind. I need to hear my own thoughts.
Yes.
But if I check social media during a writing break, my mind gets noisy. Other people's ideas and words come in. It's harder to find my own voice again.
So for creative work, a long break without any screens might be better. A walk or just sitting quietly.
Much better. The quiet allows your own ideas to come to the surface. Distraction pushes them back down.
This is all very helpful, but I think we need to be compassionate with ourselves. It's a very strong habit.
Oh, absolutely. Some days will be better than others. The goal is progress, not perfection.
If you fail one day and scroll for 2 hours, that's okay. Just notice how it felt and try again tomorrow.
Kindness is the most important tool. Don't be angry with yourself. Just observe and adjust.
Listeners, we've talked about many ideas today. Which idea feels most useful to you? Turning off notifications, setting a time limit, cleaning your feed?
Let us know in the comments. You can write in English or in your own language. We love to hear from you.
And tell us, how much of this conversation could you follow? Understanding the feeling is a great start.
Remember, this is the kind of everyday English people really use when talking about life, so you're learning useful language.
So, to start wrapping up this main part, social media and distraction is a modern challenge.
But we have many tools to take back our attention. Awareness, turning off notifications, setting intentions.
It's about making our phone a tool for connection, not a source of constant distraction.
And protecting our most valuable resource, our focus and our time.
Our time and our peace of mind. They are connected.
They really are. This has been a very reflective conversation, Luna. I feel like I learned a lot just by talking about it.
Me too, John. It's a good reminder to check my own habits.
I'm thinking about my phone right now, sitting silently in the other room, and it feels good.
That's the goal. Okay, we are coming to the end of our talk today.
But before we finish, we want to thank you sincerely for listening, for giving us your time and attention.
If this episode gave you a helpful idea or a little English boost, please support us. Liking, subscribing, and sharing the Boost English Skill podcast helps more learners find us.
It means the world to us. We are a small podcast, and every listener is important.
We'll be back soon with another calm conversation. Until then, be kind to your attention.
Protect your focus. It's precious. Goodbye for now.
Goodbye, everyone.